Ready?
What have been your early impressions with Von Miller and playing with him?
Just how knowledgeable of the game he is, how twitchy he is, just his all-around approach to the game. You know, the things he do to get his body right, and just how he practices. He practices hard every day.
Playing next to him, I mean, obviously people are gonna pay some attention to him. You would think.
I'm gonna play on the other side from him. Y'all go over there and block him. I'm going on the other side. But yeah, yeah, that's right. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be good. Not only for me, but for the defense as a whole. You know, he's a big time player, and they gonna key in on him and probably try to take some of the attention off of me. And I think that's gonna help me out a lot too.
What was your? Obviously, you had an excellent year last year for the #1 defense. What do you do next? What is your next goal, and what kept you motivated to get better again next year?
Just because we didn't win it all, you know, it was something missing. There was something there that I might could have done better. Something there as a defense we could have done better. Even though you're the #1 defense, if you're not playing for it all, it's more meat on the bone. And to win it all, you got to be down there perfect everywhere. So, you know, everybody has to be working together, you know. So it's just more left on the bone. We just got to go get it.
The benefits of having Jordan Phillips back, and you're playing with him.
Right.
It's just, what is that like, and how much does that benefit you knowing that you have worked together before?
You know, big Phil like a big brother. Like Phil ain't gonna let nobody touch you. Phil like an overseer. Like Phil with the type of, hey, back up off of him type of guy. Like when you just go out there on the field, Phil is just, hey man, we finna go out here. We gonna dominate. Ain't gonna be none of that all after the play. You know, he makes sure none of that's going on. So just like a big brother that I got back. So, yeah.
Do you find yourself becoming more of a leader and helping some of the new guys? There's been some decent turnover, the guys especially on the interior like Settle and Daquan.
Yeah, they've been helping me just as much as I've been helping them, and even with the young D tackles we got in the room, just kind of trying to help them along and help them kind of compartmentalize what they need to know and trying to get those guys playing faster. And even with Tim and those guys too, it's just all of us working together, rushing off of each other, you know, just trying to bring it all together.
What happened? What'd you do for fun in the offseason? Anything to report?
You know, I ride horses. You know, I ride horses. I got a little filly on the ground. I think she about 2 months now, so that was kind of exciting. Had a little filly, and other than that, I've been probably like 10, 15. Just depending on how you count them, whether you're talking about the riding horses or the horsing or the brood mares, or depending on what you're talking about. You know,
15,
probably I say 15, yeah.
maybe?
Nah, at my house. Yeah, down south at my house, yeah.
Will you bring any to Buffalo this year? You're talking about maybe getting some up here this year.
Yeah, at least 2. I think I'm gonna bring Sassy and Sissy. Sassy and Sissy, those are 2 sisters, and I don't know. I named one Sassy, and it's S-I-S-S-Y, so I said Sissy, S-I-S-S-Y, S-A-S-S-Y, whatever, you know. So Sassy and Sissy.
Any teammates eager to ride when you bring them up here?
I'm gonna try to get Josh to ride one, but I don't know if they're gonna approve of that. So.
How about working out? Like down, did you have meet up with any? Did you train with any other NFL players, or
You know what's crazy? One day I was training for D-line. I ended up training with Jerry, and it was just like, you know, just seeing Jerry and he's doing good, and you know, and I didn't really get to train with any of the guys that are here right now, but that's one of the guys that I had run across and trained with, and it was good just to holler at Jerry for a little while and just pick his brain a little bit.
How are you feeling just getting ready for this year? Obviously, you've had experience in the league, some success last season. You know, how do you just feel going in?
Just confident. I'm looking to start off where I finished last year and just kind of build on that and just go out there and make plays, help the defense, you know, and just come into my own.
You mentioned Jerry. What is it like not having him here?
We got Vaughn. Nah, I'm just playing. But Jerry Good, he was always a guy that was kind of like, they kind of similar in a way of just like how they carry themselves and how they like approach the game and stuff like that. So it's kind of similar having a older vet. I kind of see like now when you talk about guys that's in their 30s and been in the game for 10 plus years, they kind of all then kind of figured it out, because that's why they still there. So all of them kind of act the same and carry themselves the same, which is good for me to see, because Jerry wasn't in the league for no other reason than why Vaughn was in the league, and that's just taking care of his body, making plays and stuff like that. You only stay around because of how you treat your body and how you attack the day and the work day and stuff like that. So.
What improvements do you want to see out of yourself going into this season?
Just to start the way I finished. Just start the way I finished, dominating, whether that be tackles for loss, sacks, things like that. Being a factor, even when I'm not making the play, helping other guys make the play, whether that be cutting the ball off or rushing, and things like that. So say like if I don't get the sack, but I funnel the quarterback to somebody else, as long as we're getting out the field. So just when I'm out there, I'm out there.
What are some of the things that Coach Washington are emphasizing this year that would add to your development?
Just getting the quarterback on the ground. Just finish your rushes, hands and hips and things like that. Just the same thing every year, but every year you're supposed to take a step, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's with your body or whatever, just making sure that you're fresh and just ready to go play.
Thanks, everybody.